Imagine being so deep in debt you owe more than you actually own. The Congressional Budget Office says that will be the case for the United States in 2040. But housing permits in America are at an all-time high. Fitbit is milking investors for more cash as it raises the price of its IPO, and Gap is closing more stores to become vibrant. Let's welcome the one man who can actually explain how this all makes sense. The editor for the Financial Intelligence Report here at Newsmax, Jeff Yastine, joins us on MidPoint. Jeff, good to see you again, and also I guess it's good for the people on Wall Street. 2 straight days in a row, they've actually got some upwards motion here, 100 points plus.
Yeah, it turned out to be a nice day. It kind of started slowly and just sort of built from there. The Dow finishing with a 113-point gain, the NASDAQ up 25, the S&P 500 gaining 12. What I thought was most interesting, because there was no real particular headline attached to this bullish development today, but I thought was most interesting is the Russell 2000 index, which is the small cap tracking portfolio, was actually within about 6 points, 5 points of a new all-time high today. And when you see that side of the market, arguably the most speculative side, it usually portends for higher prices across the board when you have that kind of situation occur.
All right, real quick here. U.S. government debt held by the public will rise 107% of the economy in 2040 from 74% this year. What's the impact of all this?
You know, I don't see any near-term impact in terms of the market and all that. I thought it was interesting that this report came out and the market was up today, but, you know, can you draw a correlation there? I don't think so. You could actually spin this as a positive thing, because when you see the CBO report, it says they see debt levels growing more slowly than previously forecast and a slower interest rate rise as well. So, you know, they're looking 25 years ahead. Who knows what it's really going to be like, especially depending on what the economy grows or doesn't grow.
I got about 45 seconds left here. U.S. building permits soared to their highest level in nearly 8 years. The home building industry making some very slow progress here.
Yeah, this is as you said, one of the best reports they've seen since really the edge of the housing bust that we saw. What I thought was interesting was that Lennar and Pulte Homes, Toll Brothers, your typical home builder stocks, really didn't react to this much. Lennar's down about 10% from its highs in March. So curious whether or not the home building market has already anticipated this, or if there are still better things to come for that side of that sector of the market.
We still can't find that new home for $25,000. Darn it, we just got to keep working on it. All right.
Go back to the future. Or go back to the past.
Go back to the 20s. Don't forget, go to Newsmax.com, click on the Finance tab. That's where Jeff Yastine, the entire team, is there 24/7. Jeff, thanks a lot, buddy. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Thanks, Ed.
All right, my pleasure. Coming up next, students and standardized testings. It's not just the students that are upset. Now it's the parents that want to take a hand. We'll cover that and more when we continue right here on the show that questions everything, MidPoint.